How you doing there?
Here's a look at today's plan. Low tide means a walk out to Cramond Island to set up and launch, and then the red line shows our paddling route out to Inchmickery and direct back into the beach.
A nice wee early start this morning with some weather coming in around midday, so we've got to do this early. It's a wee bit slippy. You okay?
I'm okay. I'm skating.
We've arrived down at the shore, but if we're going to go kayaking today, we've got to find some water first. So what we'll do first of all is head out to Cramond Island just over there. You might recognise that from a previous video. We should be able to set up the kayak there, and then we'll head off. Inchmickery is just behind Cramond Island. It's looking quite nice this morning, quite calm out there. Hopefully it stays that way, because we are not experienced kayakers. You okay? Oh no. So we're just starting to walk out the causeway to Cramond Island, but hopefully by the time we get back, hopefully the tide will be in here. And we should be able to just come right up onto the beach, and then we're not far from the car park.
Yay! Whee!
Morning guys, morning. You can see there the tide's starting to push in already. So what do you reckon, like the second beach around there?
I think so.
We've just come to the first beach here at Cramond Island. It's a wee bit rocky to be going over the rest of it with all the kit, so we'll probably just set up from here, and then it's just a short walk. The tide's coming in all the time anyway, and it's just a short walk there to launch the kayak hopefully. So let's get it set up.
Setting up the kayak is a breeze. We'd of course love to have a proper sea kayak, but this is easier just to store in the van whenever we fancy a paddle during trips. Packing it away is the annoying bit, and giving it a good wash after being in the salt water all day. We'd definitely recommend a half decent pump though, and then you'll be good to go in about 10 minutes.
1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, this is the life.
It's a big warm up though.
That first step into the cold Scottish sea is always a shock to the system.
Maybe you get in. You are one lucky person.
Yay!
We haven't left anything.
I don't think so.
Right, we're officially afloat. Ah, it's not that cold.
It looks freezing.
When I get in, we'll hit the bottom again. I'll just sit here and she can paddle. Come on, push it. It was a muddy old start to today.
The calm weather ensured it wasn't long before we were leaving Cramond Island in our wake, and we could now see our destination Inchmickery off in the distance.
The island we're paddling to, Inchmickery, it looks really close, but I think we've actually still got quite a way to go. Do you agree?
I agree.
The morning light was beautiful looking back towards Edinburgh, and you can just about make out Arthur's Seat there on the left. As Inchmickery came closer into view, we could really see the battleship lines of the island designed to fool enemy periscopes and satellite images. The fortifications here were used in both World Wars to protect the dockyard further upstream at Rosyth. We got a nice warm welcome from the curious birds who called the island home. I don't think they get many visitors, so we didn't want to disturb them too much. This was as close as I can ever remember being to Inchmickery, and I was surprised at how many buildings there were here compared to other islands on the Forth. The old broken pier and abandoned feel of the buildings also gave it a bit of an isolated, almost haunted atmosphere. I'm not sure I'd want to spend the night here. We continued to make our way around the island until we discovered a wee alarming issue with our transport.
So we've made it to Inchmickery okay, but unfortunately we have a bit of an inflation problem. Going a little bit soft here, so I think we're going to just have to head back. We were going to try and land here, but there's just nowhere to land at the moment. That's way too rough.
We kept looking out for somewhere we could get ashore, even just for a few minutes to get some air into the kayak, but nowhere was looking too welcoming, even on a relatively calm day like today. So we decided to head back round to the rusty old pier, where we spotted some half-broken steps.
Wow, these steps look safe. Do you think? What do you think?
I think that we have no choice. You see this bit here?
Yeah.
On this. Are we going for it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think we need to.
Okay.
Be very careful. Well done.
Wow.
You okay?
Yeah. It's a good spot.
You can really see here why we were a bit hesitant to use these steps. I believe there is a beach here at the eastern end, but it only shows itself at low tide, so this was still our best and only option.
How are we doing? Oh, it's selfie time. So would you look at that? We're not going to go onto the actual island itself, it is an RSPB reserve, so we'll give the birds some peace. We've given them enough entertainment already today. Really pleased we could get some air in the kayak again. That gives us a bit of confidence maybe to go round the other side of the island, and then we'll head back to shore. The weather forecast from about midday onwards is pretty bad, so what's the time just now? 11:15 just now. That gives us a good hour to get back into shore, and then it'll be high tide as well, so we'll be able to just go right into the beach. Is that you calling for the Coast Guard?
Yes. I'm ordering a pizza.
A wee bit extra air for luck. Oh gee.
We're safe for now.
Oh, don't speak too soon.
For now.
She's absolutely crazy. She's like, do you want to go in there? It'd be a really good shot.
That would be a good shot though.
Be good for the video.
Look, just.
We are not going in there.
Don't hit your head. Slow, slow.
Are you okay there?
Yeah.
Here you get a nice wee view of the steps that saved our trip.
What a calm day it is.
It's great. Perfect, perfect. Nice little one. Would you use it or no?
No.
It smells like a fish in here.
Oh, the tide's getting higher.
Is it? Oh yeah, it can actually flood.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I'll have to duck now. Yay!
We did take a paddle round the northern side, but there wasn't too much to see here other than the residents of course, and it was also nearer to the shipping lane, so we kept focus on that rather than filming too much. Once back round to the southern side, we set course for Edinburgh and home. It felt good to be crossing back in a fully inflated kayak again, that's for sure.
Is it yoo-hoo?
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo!
Baby!
Oh no, she's lost it. She's speaking to the seals.
I know him. I recognize him.
Hello!
Looking back, we were thankful for such a calm day. I don't remember seeing the Forth like this too often. As we passed Cramond Island again, the causeway we'd walked across earlier was now covered by the high tide, so we were able to head straight for the beach.
There she goes. Whoa!
Yay!
Alrighty, well done. Oh, that was hard work. The last bit from Cramond Island into the shore, it seemed to last forever. Hey, well done. High five. Well done, Tango.
And you. And me.
The worst bit by far was getting that back in the bag again. Our hands are barely working. That is the downside of winter kayaking for sure. Back to the van.
Yes, please.
How you doing there?
I'm great. Thanks.
It was warmer before.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. It was warmer this morning.
Yeah, it was.
But let's be honest, who would go kayaking in winter and not wear gloves? Who?
I didn't find box. I was looking.
Don't let me down now. That went from being great fun to just being painful now, like seriously. Are you okay? I'm gonna get home now, have a shower and a big pot of soup. That's what we need, isn't it? Well done, well done.
As always, thanks so much for watching today. I'll leave you with a wee 360 of a beautiful morning out on the River Forth.